Hello everyone, we are here for a mock race here on Thursday with not that many people, which is a little bit sad. But yeah, let's see what this driver will do in qualifying. But yeah, hopefully we will see something interesting. I think I should have done the spec recording yesterday as we had 15 people, would make things much more interesting. But yeah, most of the drivers being from UL. I believe Iktingma got a reserve contract pretty recently, I think. Okay, right now I'm seeing Gamer being very rusty for sure. Seems to be driving in a very weird way, but I think it's currently for sure Nandi now leading the way for a not that surprising pole position or provisional pole. Yeah, there he goes, 33 flat. Gamer being more than 1 second behind. Solo now in second place. And yeah, not much happening right now. And this is going to be a boring race. But I just wanted to see how specking record will look like later on. But yeah. But yeah, the standings are very interesting right now in the UL. I mean, it's been like crazy, everyone crazy, so close, but I think that list of possibilities will then get reduced as time goes on. Yeah, this is certainly a little bit artificial, I would say. Like, it's mostly dependent on Marion and Nandi missing their races. Because yeah, usually the fight for third it can get a little bit crazy, I would say, in any season. Yeah, let's see right now. Kubu got himself up to second place. Ignigma in third, I think. So, ooh, Gamer! Apparently to 33.33, oh my god. Free. So Gamer must have done some preparation for this. Which could be interesting. Let's see if someone can challenge Hanandi in the race. But I think Nani is looking to very likely be the fastest, but yeah, it's only 7 people. Anti only in P7, but I think he's gonna spec the race. Okay, a lot of conversations. Yeah, look at the standings. I think some of these things are not that impossible for him, especially if Marin Free misses another race. Suddenly things are not looking that certain for her. Like, it always depend on her practice, which she certainly did at the beginning. And also, if she would miss races and all, I think she's practicing less and missing races. So kind of back to what she uses to be, I would say. Maybe just things change in her life. Yeah. So things are certainly looking quite possible for him. Also, the animator cannot be counted off, even though he's saying he's not gonna practice that much. But sometimes he just seems to still be able to deliver. Last race though, he was certainly lucky, I think, like with the rain. And yeah, then Sobol still up there after a very bad first race, but then he's still been consistent enough to just be 3 points behind the leader. And then, but Hanandi, even though he's 14 points behind, I don't think it's impossible. And yeah. Shit. What did it say? Test. But either way, here we go. I got an LSA front row here. And here they go. 7 drivers, very short grid here. It's Nadi starting with the lead of the race. We see Kubel right now in second place. And I want to see the names. Where the hell are the names? And there you go now. Nandi leads the way. Kubo second and Enigma in third. Kubo will touch the grass now. Enigma goes for the inside line. Will this allow Nandi to run away? No, but Enigma might go for the inside line. Into the hairpin and no, Nandi managed to stay on the outside and Kubo and Enigma going side by side there for second place. Will this allow Nandi to run away though? No, looks like Kubo still managed to stick himself on that slipstream. As in right behind we got Sobol here with Anti now slowing down quite a lot here. Gamer now down to last, but Anti is gonna slow down to let him pass. As we see here, Andres with Sobol. The big craziness seems to be happening at the front right now, with Nandi leading the way and Kubo and then Enigma doing an amazing start here, but now he is gonna lose the lead back here. The Kubo is just trying to stay behind Nandi's slipstream. I would say the difference of pace between these two drivers is quite big. And I think Kubo will need to stay behind. But even if these drivers get completely separated, one thing we can be sure that I'm gonna be looking at the lap times. I think that can always be interesting to watch. You see here Andres being a little bit laggy, at least on my screen. Not sure about Antis as he goes now around the outside, no, the inside line. He just gives him the space there as Andres tries to dive on the inside. As they go now side by side with the battle here, they're going quite aggressive with each other. But Andres breaks quite a lot there and allows Antis just pass him on the outside. And now they're both about to catch Gamer 15 here. Oh my god, what the fuck is that lag? Maybe it's just on my screen. But yeah, I got here Kubo behind Hunandi for the battle for the lead. Enigma just keeping it close for now with Sobel I think on his first mock of the week here in P4. It is Cameron, then it's now Anti and Andres. I think this is the craziest battle because I think Kubo is just slipstreaming Hunandi. So not much happening right now. There you go, yeah, Andres maybe just slipstreaming Anti. That could be possible as well. You see he goes for the sideline there, but he gets some grass touch. He goes now, Andres maybe on the inside. We're not gonna do much. Here, Kubo's just trying to stick himself with Hunandi. Is he gonna let him get away now? Oh, this could be close. Oh, it was just a mistake away from losing the slipstream, I would say. And now Hunandi makes a mistake. Now Kubo's gonna take that lead. Now this could be great to just keep him behind. As Enigma just falling down the order, but he's still doing pretty well, I would say. As now Kubo makes his mistake, Nandi goes for the inside line, he's gonna take back the lead. Very shield battle here at the front, they're just passing each other in case of a mistake from the drivers from the front. But yeah, Kubo just staying behind now, the Hungarian driver. But he's keeping the slipstream, that is the crucial thing, he has to use it, it is quite a powerful weapon that slow drivers can use against the stronger or faster ones. So also a lot of things that can influence the tactics a lot. Okay, let's see, there goes Nandi going for Peter on lap 6. Kubo's gonna follow him, of course. And he goes Nandi going for the hearts. Kubo going for the hearts as well. The sub is gonna lead the way now with no pits. Now you can see here the Gamer. This could be a big moment because it seems like Kubo is not taking the slipstream. And little Gamer slow down Nandi. Can he do much here? He can use Gamer. There he goes, he's gonna keep it all because of Gamer. I don't know what the hell is Anti talking about. But yeah, now Kubo seems to have lost his slipstream, so this is the big moment. This is quite the big moment right now. Nandi is gonna start to get away now. But let's see, let's compare the lap times. Nandi, oh, he makes a mistake. This could allow Kubo to be back. Can he do it? This will certainly delay the battle. There you go. Kubo gets it back. It is not over yet for Nandi. He needs to not make the mistakes on the most crucial moments. And yeah, so right now no lap time comparison. Kubo just staying behind him, not much happening of course. Let's compare here the lap times. Andy and Kubo with 44, 45. Yeah, Gamer just losing 4 tenths. And Gamer got the faster lap time, but he's on the soft tire, so yeah, that kinda tells a lot. Nandi also did these mistakes, so yeah, Kubo, I think on the first lap was sub 44. As you can see here, Nandi with the mistake. Kubo will not go for the move though. So he has to stay behind him. He keeps that slipstream. He has to keep it. Okay, quite sad I'm spec recording. I didn't do it yesterday, which should have been much better, I think. Yeah, right now Kubo's just staying behind Nandi. It's the only thing he can do. What you can see here, huge mess up now. Oh, he's not gonna keep it. He's not gonna keep it. There he goes, Nandi. He's getting away now. There you go, Kubo being 2/10 slower, more than 2/10 slower than Nandi. He's gonna get it back. I think he will. Kubo might be strong there, but he goes. Ooh, Nandi with a mistake. Kubo just stays behind though. He's not gonna go for the move. But I believe he could try it as Nandi once again will just touch the grass. Now Kubo gets to sleep. You can see here, Gamer just extending the absolute hell of those hearts. With the Ignima right now about to get closer to his compatriot for the Netherlands with 10 trouble here, 2 seconds behind. He's gonna touch some grass. There's at the front not much happening, but yeah, Enigma is about to get closer to Gamer 15, the Season 9 World Champion right here. Racing for some fun here. And there goes now, Enigma goes for the sideline. Gamer will not fight it hard. And now he's gonna try and stick on the slipstream, which means we might see a battle for third place if they beat both very soon. Yeah, I think that's what Gamer is betting on, but now he needs to try and just stay behind him as much as he can. As you can see, he's gonna mess it up that corner. And now Enigma might be able to run away. I think Gamer will need to beat right now to minimize the cost of staying out. As yeah, right now Kubo just stays behind Anandi. Not much happening right now. We see here Sobo now getting closer to Gamer. But there goes Gamer to the pits. He's gonna undercut Enigma like actually. As Enigma doing 35 and 88. He's losing quite a lot of time already. You have 7 seconds behind Kubo and Anandi. This kind of looks like Class A versus Class B kind of thing here. But yeah, obviously Kubo's pace also is due to Hanani's mistakes. Just being able to stay behind, it's the only thing he needs to do. As both got the exact same lap time on the last lap. Because now Enigma, ooh, big mistake there, he's gonna completely touch that wall. Huge hit there. This could allow Gamer to get past him. There he goes, Gamer. And there goes Gamer for the hards once again. Enigma just betting on the softs. Not really sure if that's the best option, because the pits are also quite big. You lose like 8 seconds, I think. 8-7 seconds. You see here the Kubo just staying behind right now. Not much happening once again. And yeah, they both starting on the softs and going for the hards. I believe they did 6 laps only. So much time to do time, but here it goes. Mistake from Kubo. Can Nani finally get away though? I think he might be able to. I think Kubo might just get screwed up right now. And there we go, some rain is gonna appear. Oh, so we can see the rain pace and compare those lap times now. It's the only thing I can do to make this interesting. Let's see if this pit entry will allow for maybe Kubo come back here. Maybe not. Here he goes now. Kubo going for the inters. This could be interesting. But here you go, and he's just stopping for some reason. Yeah, looks like he's gonna leave the race. And I don't think you can really compare the lap times right now because it's what the fuck happened there to Andres? Some weird stuff going on there. I guess that's smart. Not smart. There you go. Now let's compare the lap times. Looks like Kubo was 2 seconds slower, but I believe the pits may have something to do with that. As right now is Nani leading the way. And this seems to be completely wet conditions, so Kubo may have not gone for the best choice here. But I guess he wanted to try something different. But Nani makes a mistake, I think Kubo does it as well. And Kubo will certainly feel the lack of grip on those inters. And there's a lot of water on the surface. Okay, let's see now. Nani makes the 35.58. Kubo makes his 300s faster. That is interesting to see. Looks like Kubo's mistake was as big as Nani's. But now he makes another big mistake. Like he seems to struggle a little bit on the wets. Nani now just runs away. Yeah, the gap will start to be much bigger here. Nani looked to be very close to touch that grass on inside. But here he goes, 35 for 32. And Kubo with the 36.13, that's 8 tenths that he lost on the final lap. But now it seems like the rain will end, as you're gonna have some sunny conditions, as Kubo makes a big mistake there on the outside. And oh my god, he's just making a lot of mistakes here. Kubo showing his massive skills. And there goes Nani just getting away. Let's see the lap times once again. Nani with the 35.23. Kubo will do a 36.43. So more than 1 second that he lost with all of that huge mess up. But now the rain has ended, but it's already a 3-second gap between these two drivers. Then let's see Sobol 45.42. Maybe he was a little bit faster there, so that's interesting to see. Gamer right now behind Sobol. Quite surprisingly, I think. I say this because I think he was ahead like this entire time, but now he makes a mistake, he goes wide. Now looks like you're gonna have cloudy conditions, which could now be a good thing for Kubo. The rain is taking a little bit more time, but he makes another mistake. And now he's getting away now. 2 more tenths that he gained on Kubo. I see now Sobol, I think, gained some time on Hernandez, so he's looking to be faster actually than his teammates, in the rain at least. Could this be a good track for Sobol? This is certainly a track where it acts a lot for consistency. I'm pretty sure Sobol is good on that, because he can also drive a little bit safer to avoid those mistakes. You see here, Nani with the sub 35. Now Kubo managed to keep it close, but now Kubo has better tires. That's the big thing here. So not good enough stuff from Kubo. You see, Nima staying out on the wets, not really a good decision there. Maybe hoping for the rain to come back, but doesn't seem to be the case, so there he goes. Now he's gonna be behind, clearly behind Gamer, not much you can do. Everyone will be completely separated, as he already reached the first half of the race. And now we can compare the lap times on these hards. Could be interesting now to see the dry pace comparison. Now we can expect to see Sobol being faster right now. But we will see. I think Nani, Kubo and Sobol are the ones that might matter the most. But here we go now. Nani crosses the line. 46.27. Maybe this lap doesn't matter much. Yeah, because Kubo will do a much slower lap. Mostly because of their pit box position. So this lap is not really a fair comparison. But we will see. I think Sobol 43.35, very close to Hernandez's fastest lap of this mock. I believe Kubo may have done a mistake there. And that gap is certainly growing a little bit now. 5 seconds between the first and second place. There he goes now. Hernandez with 33.77. And there he goes, 44.36. So he's losing 9 tenths on that lap. Big difference, but the rain is going to come back again. Sobo already into the pits, he's gonna get some undercut. Could maybe Sobo catch up to Kubo till the end of this race? That could be interesting. Sobo has shown to be fast in the rain. Actually, I need to pay attention to his lap times. So there you go now, Nani to the pits. Kubo is gonna lose some time because he's gonna drive more distance on these conditions with the dry tires. And now the rain is not gonna come back! Oh! The rain is gonna end with Kubo pit for dry tires. And he's gonna pit for the Inters. I guess he might have an advantage here. But can he use that advantage pretty well? He's got himself here. Yeah, now the dries will come. Maybe Kubo could have risked it, but maybe it would have been too long. Like 2 laps is too long. Pretty sure everyone went to the same here. But although it looks like he even has an extra pit stop. But I mean, he also started with soft tires, so maybe not really. Because I see Nani with a massive mistake. This could be a good chance for Kubo to get closer. But he also makes his mistake as well, a lot of mistakes, you know. And him with tires, so only 4 drivers. Only 4 drivers on this race. We are losing a lot of them. And once again, Nani will have the advantage of being the first to pit compared to Kubo, because Kubo once again will have to make that extra distance on not ideal conditions. Even though he had the Inters though, but still he had more distance on the dry surface with the Inters, so yeah, not good, not a great thing. But it still seems like he hadn't lost that much. Still a 5-second gap. As now we are lap 29. It is Nani who leads the way, looking for the third mock win of the week. But there he goes, Nani still leading the way on the softs. Kubo will be looking to just get closer now. We can compare the lap times on the current lap that they are making. And Sobo can see he's certainly getting closer to Kubo. So things are not exactly over there. I think it's gonna be interesting to see Sobo's pace right now. But yeah, here we go. And then he makes maybe a little mistake there, he looked like hits, but here we go now. What lap is he gonna do? And it's a 33-35, 500 behind his fastest lap of the race. And Kubo 1500s behind. And Sobo is half a second behind. Well, Sobo did not have the strong enough of a lap. Actually a very weak lap I would say, but he can certainly do better, so perhaps a mistake may have happened. And let's see now, Nandi about to finish lap 31, he makes it 33-38, that's a very strong lap once again. And Kubo will be half a second behind, and Sobo will be almost 300s, I mean 3 tenths faster than Kubo. So it seems to be that Sobo is faster than Kubo, but Nandi is the fastest driver here. No surprise, but now he makes a mistake. Will Kubo be able to get closer though? And once again Nandi with another mistake. And I'm pretty sure it's not just my screen in here. I can certainly see from the lap time 34 seconds. Will Kubo be better? And yes he will. 33.87. But Nandi would probably be able to do a 33.4 I think at this point, but he's making too many mistakes. So he probably might still need to work on his consistency, although he's still being faster than Kubo. Or not losing that much time, but yeah, with no mistakes he's certainly being almost half a second faster than the Polish driver. And let's see now, Nandi now it's gonna do 34-32. What lap will Kubo do now? 34.03, so 3 tenths faster. As now Sobo is 1 tenth slower than Nandi. So he lost certainly a lot of time there to Kubo. He lost 4 tenths. to the Scuderia Pericaro driver. So that is the base battle between these three drivers. Now let's see Gennady once again, 34.38. Kubo maybe with not that great of a last corner, and now he's gonna lose, oh shit, I think 1500s. Yeah, 1500s of a difference. Now Sobel pits for a final time, 8 laps to go, going for the mediums. They're now gonna have some clouds here. Not looking great maybe for Sobel, who has pitted already, but here goes Gennady diving into the pits now. This lap cannot really be that comparable. And there we go, we are pitting at the same time, which is cool. It allows us to really see the pace difference. Surprisingly enough, Gennady is not winning by that much more than you would often expect. Only 6 seconds ahead of Kubo now. But still you can see, I think the mistakes certainly will make a difference here. I think Gennady is making a lot of those today. But yeah, let's see now. Once again, the outlap is not that fair between these two drivers. As Gennady makes a massive mistake, he is waving, he's frustrated by this. Now let's see, the tires will certainly have an influence on this. As you can see now, 7 seconds between these two drivers. So not looking great. But let's see what lap will Gennady do on fresh softs. First, quote unquote, flying lap of the stint. Let's see, final corner, once again a mistake. On that corner he makes a 33.58 though. Still not a bad lap, maybe it could have been the fastest lap there. And still Kubo is gonna be slower on those mediums. As Sobel is 200s faster than Kubo. Even though he clearly has older mediums than him, but yeah. One lap older mediums. But yeah, let's go once again. And ending with the 33.37. So that's actually once again another strong lap. Gennady certainly been capable of doing those. And here goes Kubo. Now 33.73. And then Sobel being now slower than Kubo. So yeah, let's see then once again. I guess whoever wants to compare the lap times, you can then take notes in the end. Because now Gennady makes 33.73. Could this be already the crossover for the tires though? And maybe not really, but of course Gennady is also faster. I think he did. I can't really count. Oh my god, something like 4/10 almost. But yeah, then Sobel, it is faster than Kubo right now. On slower tires. I mean, not slower, but older tires. As the race is about to end, Gennady's been leading for quite a while. He's already 9 seconds ahead. Makes it 33.73. As Kubo will be almost a second slower. And Sobel is going to be faster than him. This gamer out of nowhere actually sets the fastest lap time. Even here with the 33.27. Yes, there he goes, and then Gennady now takes 34.47. So you can see the tires started to get older. And now there he goes, Kubo makes finally better lap than Gennady. But quite late in the stint, as Sobel now gets a much slower lap time. And now this is the final lap of the race. Gennady looking for a very solid win once again. 3rd win of the week. In these mocks, as he makes a mistake here. But there he goes, Gennady takes the win on mock number 4. With 35.35 lap at the end, so not really the fastest of laps. Let's see now Kubo. And he's gonna do a 44.63. And Sobel is gonna finish with a 44.88. And Gamer makes the fastest laps. He set the fastest lap of the race, 33.27. So very good lap there. But here we go. That was mock number 4. Spec recording seems to have worked fine. That's some good news. And alright, so that concludes mock number 4. Nandi takes the win once again, with Kubo now being in second place and Sobel third. And he's looking interesting. I think Sobel shows some promise, at least in the rain. He looked to be a bit faster than Kubo, for example. Maybe it could have been the choice of tires as well. And Nandi, Gamer showing that he still might have something in him with that fast slap, which I'm pretty sure it was set on in 3 airs, which just pretty much makes it much better, of course. And yeah, Gamer also starting in second place. I'm not sure what happened in the race for him to fall down quite a lot. But yeah, now it seems like the hards will certainly be a choice for the race. I think it's been clear. I think those pit stops are just too long, and I think once again it's all about that when it comes to the tires. Because usually the scene that the softs are often better than the mediums and hards with these new cars. So yeah, I guess that's all I can say. And well, yeah, this was mock number 4. I hope you guys like this kind of spec recording or spec commentary test, and see you in the next time.